Jamie, haunted by the most gut-wrenching nightmare, the love of his life, is being hanged for Malva Christie's murder, but he shakes it off, clutching to the belief that Claire is alive. Together with Ian, he heads to Wilmington. Outside an inn, Jamie recognizes the horse of his enemy, Richard Brown. Meanwhile, Claire is locked in a grimy prison cell with Sadie Ferguson, a fellow prisoner accused of forgery. The two bond over their unfortunate circumstances, but Claire knows something terrifying. With the courts in chaos because of the rebellion, trials could be postponed for years, leaving them stuck in prison indefinitely. Far away, Roger and Bree are trying to live their lives in a tense, divided world. Bree, pregnant and adjusting to life in the parish, isn't thrilled to learn Roger is helping the local minister encourage Crown soldiers. But things take a wild turn when Roger discovers Wendigo Donna, a Native American time traveler who was part of the crew that hurt Claire, is now a prisoner of war. Wendigo begs Roger for help, claiming he never meant to hurt anyone and only wants to return to his own time. Back in the prison, a young lieutenant named Tate arrives looking for a healer. In a desperate act of deception, Sadie switches their identities, claiming she's the murderer, leaving Claire as just a forger. Tate takes Claire to his master, unknowingly derailing Jamie and Thomas Christie's carefully laid plans to rescue her. Claire's journey takes her to a ship, the Cruiser, where she's tasked with aiding the pregnant wife of North Carolina's governor, Josiah Martin. Despite her skills, rumors of her alleged crime cast a shadow. Meanwhile, Jamie and Ian frantically search Wilmington for her. A tiny clue, a supply list signed Virmo, Latin for my husband, gives Jamie hope. On the ship, Claire faces off with the governor, who learns not only of her murder charge but also that she's Jamie Fraser's wife, an accused traitor. Tension boils as Jamie finally reunites with Claire in a tearful moment, only to be dragged before the governor. To secure her freedom, Jamie is given an impossible task: gather 200 men to fight for the crown. Even though it feels like a lost cause, Jamie refuses to back down. Help comes from the unlikeliest of places. Thomas Christie, racked with guilt and burdened by secrets, confesses to Malva's murder. He tells Claire a chilling story. Malva, born of an affair between his wife and his brother, was manipulative and dangerous. Christie claims he killed her to stop her from doing more harm, and out of love for Claire, offers his life to set her free. While Jamie and Claire doubt Christie's story, believing Richard Brown was behind Malva's death, they can't deny his sacrifice. In the end, Jamie confronts Brown. The man tries every trick to escape death, taunting Jamie with his moral code. But Jamie, fierce and protective, declares that Claire is his light, the one thing keeping his violent nature in check. And for trying to take her away, Brown seals his fate.